Landing a job that will pay you more than $75,000 a year doesn't require an MBA. In fact, in many cases, it doesn't necessarily require a bachelor's degree. Forget 4+ years of college studying, and thousands in student loans. There are dozens of occupations that reward them, workers, for skills gained outside the classroom. The key is knowing where to find these roles, and how to prepare for them. CNBC make it analyzed data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics to find the 10 occupations that pay workers the largest salaries, and don't require college coursework, an associate's or a bachelor's degree as a qualification for employment. Of course, that doesn't mean you're done learning after high school. Many of these roles demand extensive on-the-job training, certifications, or licenses. Each of these top-paying roles will earn a worker more than $79,000 a year. That's double the typical annual earnings of someone with a high school diploma, which is about $37,024 a year, according to the BLS. If you want to earn into the high five figures without a college degree, consider one of these 10 occupations. Let's see what are those. Media and communication equipment workers. In demand in the movie and film industry, these workers install, maintain, and repair audio and visual systems in businesses and homes. They also typically train customers in how to use the equipment appropriately. Breaking into this role requires only a high school diploma, though those with experience in electrical installation and repair or those with a certification in a related field may find it easier to get hired. Workers will need short-term on-the-job training. 9. Power plant operators. Power plant operators control and maintain the machinery used to generate electricity and distribute power among generators. They must also correct voltage and flows to meet changing consumer demands depending on the time of day. Becoming a power plant operator typically requires a high school diploma, as well as several years of on-site training and experience. You may also need to obtain a certification through the North American Electric Reliability Corporation System Operator Certification Program, if your work could affect the power grid. 8. Elevator installers and repairers. These workers install, fix, and maintain elevators, escalators, moving walkways, chairlifts, and other lifts. Elevator repairers typically earn a little more as their job requires a greater knowledge of electronics, hydraulics, and electricity than do installers, since a large part of maintenance and repair work is troubleshooting. Becoming an elevator installer or repairer starts with a 4-year apprenticeship program sponsored by a union, industry association, or individual contractor. To enter such a program, you'll need a high school diploma. Even after the program, ongoing training is required and 35 states, currently, require an installer or repairer to be licensed. 7. Powerhouse, substation, and relay electrical and electronics repairers. Also known as powerhouse electricians, relay technicians, or power transformer repairers, these workers specialize in inspecting, maintaining, and repairing all electrical equipment used in power generating stations, substations and in-service relays. Becoming one will require a high school diploma, though many employers prefer applicants who have also taken courses in electronics at a community college or technical school. In addition to such schooling demands, workers in this field usually start their career as an electrician, in order to gain the experience needed for this role. 6. Detectives and criminal investigators. These types of law enforcement officers collect evidence and gather facts for criminal cases. They conduct interviews, examine records, observe the activities of suspects and participate in raids and arrests. They typically specialize in one type of crime such as homicide, or fraud and work on a case until an arrest and trial are completed, or the case is dropped. To become a detective, you'll need at least a high school diploma, although many federal agencies and some police departments do require some college coursework, or a college degree. 5. Commercial pilots. These pilots handle unscheduled flight activities, such as aerial application, charter flights, and aerial tours. Some, known as corporate pilots, transport company executives. They are also typically responsible for other non-flight duties such as scheduling flights, arranging for maintenance of the aircraft, and loading luggage. To become one, you'll need a commercial pilot's license and a high school diploma. Most commercial pilots complete their training with independent FAA-certified flight instructors, or at schools that offer flight training. 4. Power distributors and dispatchers. Also known as systems operators, these workers control the flow of electricity as it travels from generating stations to substations and users. They monitor current converters, voltage transformers, and circuit breakers over a network of transmission and distribution lines, as well as resolve problems such as transformer or transmission line failures. To become a power plant distributor or dispatcher, you'll need a high school diploma combined with several years of on-site training and experience. Those whose work could affect the power grid may require certification through the North American Electric Reliability Corporation System Operator Certification Program. 3. First-line supervisors of police and detectives. More commonly known as patrol sergeants, police captains, or police sergeants, these law enforcement workers earn a premium thanks to their management role in directly supervising and coordinating the activities of a police force. It is their responsibility to ensure that cases and procedures are conducted correctly according to the law. They may also train new staff. To graduate to this level, an officer needs a high school diploma as well as plenty of on-the-job training. 2. Nuclear power reactor operators. These workers control nuclear reactors. They adjust control rods to affect how much electricity a reactor generates, and monitor reactors, turbines, generators, and cooling systems. Nuclear power reactor operators typically only need a high school diploma, though the role does require extensive on-the-job training. Workers usually start as equipment operators working under more senior employees, and also receive formal technical training to prepare for their license exam from the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission. 1. Transportation, storage, and distribution managers. These managers oversee the allocation and shipping of merchandise in the most cost and time-efficient manner. They plan, direct, and coordinate all transportation of goods to ensure correct distribution. To enter this role, you'll typically need a high school diploma and at least 5 years of experience working in a related field. These are the highest paying jobs you can get without getting any degree. If you got this video helpful, please give a thumbs up to the video. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Subscribe the channel for more important videos like this. Thanks for watching.